Dawn Wink, and I live in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
And what are you doing here today?
I am here, this is my second year at the Hillerman conference, and I'm here attending and listening and reading and enjoying other writers and authors. And I'm also presenting, I'm on a panel and I'm moderating on will this book ever be published? The question that every writer asks themselves multiple times.
And you did yourself because you're a published writer.
I am, yes. My latest book that just came out is a novel, Meadowlark, and it's a novel of the Great Plains, very roughly based on some stories that I heard about my great-grandmother and some questions that I had. So I wrote a book. I did a bunch of research and wrote a book answering those questions in ways that came to my imagination.
Now, what have you learned from the Hillerman conference?
Well, I just sat in on a fabulous presentation by Ashley Biggers on social media for writers, which in my experience, I got involved in social media fairly heavily a year ago, just because it was the thing to do in publishing, even though I had resisted it. And what I discovered is that and Ashley's a person who I worked with, is that you can create authentic community through social media. And as a writer, it's essential. With Meadowlark's publication, it was birthed into an entirely different world because of the social media that from the previous year, and wonderful and a wonderful workshop yesterday with Craig Johnson on dialogue, and very specific and practical ideas about bringing that to life, about ways to make that flow. And then last night, the Writing with the Stars, where David Morrell and Liz Trupenpulli read the first page. Would they read on or not? And that is so informative. And as a writer, I'm constantly thinking about my own first pages, and so that was very valuable.
So somebody who's thinking about coming next year, what would you say? What level writer do you think should come to this conference?
My experience, based on listening to the writing samples last night and based on conversations that I've had with other writers here, is there is every spectrum under the sun in my experience. I mean, I know there are some people who are just getting into writing, and there are some quite accomplished writers here. And what I would say from the presentations that I've heard is, you take away where you are in your own career and profession, and so I would say anywhere somebody is, they're going to come away with really valuable information. And one of the things that I believe sets this conference apart is the community. I mean, this is really a writing community, and many of us are in touch throughout the year, and which is crucial in a writer's life.
So tell them to come, right?
Yes, so come, yes.
Come where?
Come to the Tony Hillerman Writers Conference.